Hey y'all, greetings from Honolulu. It's beautiful here. Look at that sky. It's insane. You can't tell me that God is not real. You can't tell me that God is not good because as I travel every week for my day job, I get to see landscapes like this, and it's just a reminder that we are not in control and that He is in control, and we need to celebrate the fact that we still have quite a few resources to enjoy. And maybe that we shouldn't be frivolous with these resources either. But I I've been coaching quite a few more online dating clients, and there's just been some interesting things happening. And something I want to note is that, and hopefully give you a little freedom in this if you are meeting people online, whether that be through social media, whether that be through online apps. I want you to know that it's okay to meet people on those things, but realize that there are a lot of nuances and things that you need to be aware of. You also need to exercise a tremendous amount of safety when you're meeting someone online. Yeah, book me. We'll talk about it. I'm on mymentor.life slash Marissa Monique. Anyway, I want to remind all of us to ask the questions that we want to know the answers to. And that can be on a pre-date call, that we don't even have to be on the date. It could be on a pre-date call or FaceTime. If you want to know if someone's ever been married, if they've ever been divorced, if they've ever been separated, if you want to know if they've had children or not, if you want to know if they do want to have children, these are just kind of like some pre-date dialogue or first date dialogue that you can have. And you don't have to act like the person from human resources to get these things done. You can just, it can come up in the flow of conversation, and just get curious. Say, ask them, hey, where are you at in life? What do you want right now, both personally and professionally? That's a nice wide open question. See what they say, and then you use follow-up questions. Follow the broad question up with, do you want children? Where do you want to live? If you could pick some places to live, where would it be? Do you like what you're doing right now? Do you want to do something else? What's an ultimate dream? Are you happy in the job that you're at? Like, all of these things matter, because if you were to ultimately be with this person, those decisions and those dreams and those goals of the other person can impact you. And so if you don't want to waste your time as someone who is intentionally dating above 25, because I do believe that people need time to grow and develop, and sometimes we're being too serious under 25, and then we're having issues and we're hurting our hearts, and because we're not exercising proper care of our hearts, as an adult. But you have a right to those answers, and you have a right to those answers before you get emotionally serious, physically serious, financially serious with a person. Just know, and if they're giving you answers that you're not, like, you don't understand, once again, do ask follow-up questions. Ask them to clarify. Also, if they kind of chump your question off, or they blow it off, or they deflect, maybe this isn't the person for you. Don't buy into the narrative that you're being too serious, too heavy on the first, second, third date, or even the pre-date phone call. So many people are very terrified of asking real and important and simple, detailed questions. And y'all, we're grown. If you are above 25, it is okay for you to ask those questions. And some people ask those questions under 25. But if you know that you want something in life and you are, in the market for someone that aligns with you, ask your questions. It's okay. If they run away, that means they weren't for you. If they stay and then they ask you some questions, that means you might have something to work with. Capiche?